This comparison between Queen of Halloween from Mondai Jitachi and Yukari Yakumo from Touhou Project delves into both characters' immense abilities and explores how they might fare in a battle against each other. Let's break this down point by point, highlighting the key aspects and potential outcomes of such a matchup. 1. Control over reality and space-time. Queen of Halloween. The Queen has extensive control over time and space, rivaling that of divine entities. She can bend the flow of time, manipulate spatial dimensions, and create intricate gift games where reality itself is subject to her will. Her powers are intertwined with her status as a demon lord, granting her a degree of authority that allows her to shape the reality of the little garden. Within a gift game, she sets the rules and can manipulate the environment to her advantage. Yukari Yakumo. Yukari's power lies in her manipulation of boundaries, which is a broader and more versatile ability. This includes the boundaries of time and space, as well as conceptual boundaries like life and death, truth and lies, or even fantasy and reality. Yukari can teleport, travel between dimensions, and alter the fundamental rules of existence. Her power extends beyond the physical realm, giving her control over abstract and metaphysical concepts. Analysis. Both characters can manipulate space-time, but Yukari's boundary manipulation is arguably more versatile. While the Queen of Halloween can control time and space directly, Yukari can affect the very boundary between time and timelessness or space and non-space, which might give her an edge in versatility. 2. Strategic intelligence and tactics. Queen of Halloween. The Queen is depicted as a master strategist and often acts as a game master, setting complex rules and scenarios. Her intelligence is evident in her ability to create gift games that challenge even the strongest beings in the little garden. Her demeanor is calm and wise, and she relies on her deep knowledge of mythological and historical figures to anticipate her opponent's moves. Yukari is known for her manipulative intelligence and often prefers working from the shadows. She's a master of long-term planning, and her enigmatic nature means she's always several steps ahead of her opponents. Yukari's experience spans centuries, giving her deep insight into her foes. She's often portrayed as a trickster, using deception and indirect tactics to outmaneuver her enemies. Analysis. Both characters excel in strategy, but Yukari's penchant for manipulation and her tendency to operate behind the scenes give her a slight edge in unpredictability. The Queen's strength lies in structured scenarios, while Yukari thrives in chaotic, unstructured environments. 3. Combat prowess and direct confrontation. Queen of Halloween. As a demon lord, the Queen of Halloween possesses immense power, and she can hold her own in direct combat, especially if it's within the framework of a gift game she controls. Her abilities include illusionary powers and mind manipulation, making it difficult for her opponent to distinguish reality from illusion. Her connection to divine heritage enhances her combat abilities, making her a fearsome opponent when she decides to fight directly. Yukari Yakumo. Yukari's manipulation of boundaries can make her nearly impossible to hit. She can shift the boundary between existence and non-existence, effectively making herself intangible or teleporting away from attacks. Her ability to manipulate the conceptual boundaries of combat itself could allow her to change the nature of the battle, for example, by altering the boundary between winning and losing, or turning physical attacks into harmless illusions. Analysis. In a direct fight, the Queen's structured approach and powerful illusions give her an edge if she can control the setting. However, Yukari's boundary manipulation offers a level of unpredictability and defensive capabilities that make it challenging for the Queen to land a decisive blow. 4. Weaknesses and limitations. Queen of Halloween. Her greatest strength lies in the gift games, where she can enforce rules and structure. If she cannot establish a controlled scenario, or if her opponent can break the rules, she might lose her advantage. The Queen's power is significant, but might be limited in chaotic or rule-less environments, where her structured approach could be countered by a more flexible opponent. Yukari Yakumo. Yukari, while extremely powerful, is not omnipotent. Her boundary manipulation is only as effective as her knowledge of the boundaries she is altering. If she lacks understanding of a particular boundary, it may limit her ability to manipulate it. Additionally, Yukari's preference for manipulation and indirect action might leave her vulnerable in a direct confrontation if she's caught off guard. Conclusion: a battle of versatility versus authority. In an open confrontation, Yukari Yakumo likely holds the upper hand due to her boundary manipulation. The sheer versatility of affecting both physical and conceptual boundaries allows her to counter a wide array of attacks and strategies, including those involving space-time manipulation. Her abilities are almost limitless in scope, giving her the capacity to redefine reality itself to her advantage. Queen of Halloween, on the other hand, shines in a controlled environment like a gift game, where she can dictate the rules and leverage her immense power and strategic foresight. If the battle takes place within the little garden under her established rules, she could easily gain the upper hand. Overall winner? Yukari Yakumo. Yukari's boundary manipulation is simply too versatile, allowing her to adapt to any scenario the Queen of Halloween might create. However, this outcome heavily depends on the context of the battle. In a structured gift game where the Queen has control, she might emerge victorious. In an unrestricted setting, Yukari's flexibility and reality warping abilities give her a slight edge. In essence, this is a classic clash of structured authority versus unbounded versatility, making it a highly intriguing and evenly matched battle.